lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I am Diva Messi in case you don't already know, and if it's your first time stopping on my channel, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. All right, so my lovelies, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this juicy curls on this wig. It's popping, it's giving, it's staying, and I love that. All right, I'm also going to show you how to use your curling iron. I'm going to be curling this wig with my curling iron. Okay, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, then make sure to keep on watching. Love you. Mwah.
But they all dried up. They remind me of what.
So my lovelies, we're going to be starting with freshly washed hair. This is what this hair looks like immediately I'm done washing it. It just hair dried. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead to start prepping this wig. First of all, I'm going to go ahead to mold it before I go ahead to curl the hair. So I'm going to use my wax stick on it and just kind of define the pattern I want. You can go for a center part, obviously, and a side part, left or right, whichever one works for you. I'm just going to go ahead to do a side part, and I'm kind of making it a C curved because I just want that extra depth, if you get what I mean. So now I'm going to go ahead to do that. So if you want to see the curling tutorial only, you can go ahead to skip to that. I'm going to leave a time map in the description and also in the video, so you can go ahead to check out the curling from where the curling starts. Okay, but now it's very important to prep your wig before you go ahead to actually curl it, so have that at the back of your mind. All right, so I'm just going to use my flat iron, or my hot comb rather, and then I'm just going to go ahead and define that part more before I go ahead to use that same hot comb and section the wig part by part. This is going to help the wig lay down flatter when you do it like this. So that's what I'm going to go ahead to do. So my lovelies, this is what the wig is looking like once I'm done using my hot comb all over the section of the frontal. This is so it lays down flat and there's no bumpiness to it. It doesn't have bumpy areas. So now what I'm going to go ahead to do is I'm going to use a bobby pin, and then I'm just going to pin down everything we've done. This is so that what we've done, all the hard work we've done doesn't get lost in transition. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead to pin that down while I go ahead to start coiling, because once it's like this and you raise the hair to coil, it's still going to sit in place. It might not be as neat, but then it won't totally get or totally ruin what we've done. So now I'm showing you the two coilers I have, and normally we use the smaller one, but for this tutorial I thought why not use the bigger one. They work same way, it's just the difference in size and the kind of coils each of the coiler will give you. So I really wanted that bouncy coils, that big voluminous coils. Okay, so I decided to go ahead with the big curler, and it did that just well. So I'm going to go ahead to show you what I'm using. I'm going to be using this control clip, I'm going to use my heat protectant, and I'm also going to be using my holding spray. These are the 3 products I use when I'm coiling my hair, and it's actually a game changer. But I'm not really a fan of this heat protectant spray, to be honest, because it's serum. It kind of would, it gets very what's it called, it gets too much too fast. Okay, so if you're doing it with it, you just want to take a little bit and rub it throughout the whole hair, because it kind of made the hair very oily for me after a while. Okay, so you do not want to apply too much, but at the same time, I'm scared that if I don't apply enough, would I be applying enough for the heat I'm applying? Do you get? So I kind of went in heavy-handed on the heat protectant, I'm just saying. But yeah, so now I'm going ahead to coil the hair after applying that heat protectant. And honestly, my lovelies, I don't know how to explain this very easily. I just hope you watch what I'm doing on the screen. It's actually not as difficult as I thought it was when I started out. Okay, I think what's really important, what I would say is really important, is the way you turn your wrist is very important, and the way your thumb is positioned, so you can easily press on that clamp and bring the hair out while you are rolling it again. So you just want to give the hair like a few minutes of heat before you turn and roll away, because that heat is what would form the coils. Okay, so if you want your coils to last longer, you want to make sure heat is distributed throughout the hair evenly. Okay, you want to make sure you take your time slowly and just, form that coils, and then you go ahead to remove the coiler. I drop my hair really like in a ball when it's still in a circle, so I can go ahead to just pin coil it, because I always pin coil my hair. To be honest with you, I'm going to tell you that I do not do my hair on my head. I don't know how to do any coiling, any hot tools on my head. I would rather do it on a mannequin and just pin it, because I'm very clumsy and I will end up burning myself, and I don't do that over here. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead with my holding spray and just spray that on it. Normally I could spray my holding spray before doing it or after doing it, whichever one is working for me that day. So my lovies, I'm going to be doing a number of ones so you actually just see what I'm doing, because honestly, looking at it is actually very self-explanatory. So first things first, heat protectant, then I comb, and then I take the coiler and just pass it all over the hair. This is so that the existing coil patterns do not stay before I start coiling. So basically, I apply the coiler in the middle and put the hair in the middle. Okay, you're seeing what I'm doing, I hope. Then I'm just turning my wrist. You see the way my wrist is just turning? That was the movement I could not get, that did not allow me learn this as early as I would have. The wrist movement, that's what I would say. Just turning my wrist in a way that turns into a circle, but like I'm not putting too much pressure. You get? And you see the way my thumbs are working. Not my thumbs, actually. My hands are on the clamp and it's working on it. Like, you can use your hand, you can use your thumb, whichever one works for you at that moment. You can see how I'm just alternating it and just making sure I keep the coils intact. And I'm going to roll it onto the hair on the other side finishes. So I'm going to keep opening the clamp until the hair finishes. Then I stop and then let it heat up a little bit, and then I take out the coil.
Everything on your list, it's waiting.
what you been through. I know what you like. I know you about it. When we turn off the light, that's right. I know that you want me. Oh, I ain't no fool. We been going at it for a minute or two. Darling, you got the sweetest heart, and I don't want it to break. That frown on your face got me hurting. I'm afraid it's too late. Spring brings flowers, but they all dried up. They remind me of what once was. I'm talking us, me and you and I. It's been a ride, I'm tired. Like Nick Cannon and Mariah. Been riding out, fueling fires again. What's this, like the 6th time since we first met? When you call, I can't fight it. Something in the way you move, keep on drawing me in. Those lips I know so.
Lovelies, I've gone ahead to install the wig down just so we don't waste time, and then I'm gonna go ahead to start unraveling the coils to see what it's gonna give. Okay, fingers crossed. But let's go ahead and start unraveling. All right, let us go ahead. So in case you didn't notice in the video, some parts I used bobby pin and some parts I used the control clips. Both actually works very well, if you ask me. So let's see what that is. Okay, so now let's go ahead to take off every single thing.
Lost count of the years since I've been here by your side, in and out through all these tears. We can do it again, it ain't no problem. Like a switch since we stay more than friends. I know you know my photo still hangs on your door, and I'll show you that there really ain't no forgetting anymore. I know what you been through. I know what you like. I know you about it. When we turn off the light, that's right. I know that you want me. Oh, I ain't no fool. We been going at it for a minute or two. I know what you been through. I know what you like. I know you about it. When we turn off the light, that's right. I know that you want me. Oh, I ain't no fool. We been going at it for a minute or two. Darling, you got the sweetest heart, and I don't want it to break. That frown on your face got me hurting. I'm afraid it's too late. Spring brings flowers, but they all dried up. They remind me of what once was. I'm talking us, me and you and I. It's been a ride, I'm tired. Like Nick Cannon and Mariah. Been riding out, fueling fires again. What's this, like the 6th time since we first met? When you call, I can't fight it. Something in the way you move, keep on drawing me in. Those lips I know so well, they excite me. Said I know them like the back of my hand. I know what you been through. I know what you like. I know you about it. When we turn off the light, that's right. I know that you want me. Oh, I ain't no fool. We been going at it for a minute or two. Darling, you got the sweetest heart, and I don't want it to break. That frown on your face got me hurting. I'm afraid it's too late. It's not that I don't trust you, I don't trust myself.
Lovelies, this is the final look. This is how the curls came out. Okay, make sure to drop a comment down below and tell me if you think this hair is fire, because I think this hair is fire. The curls came out a lot more better than I expected. And then with this, I've not used the other curler in a long time, so I just forgot how beautiful it gives the curls, like how luscious it just falls. I forgot about it, but now I don't even want to use my smaller curler anymore. I do not want to use it. I don't want to use it. I just want to keep using this one, and it's giving. Oh my god, let me know which of them you prefer, this one or the smaller curlers. I'm going to put the picture here, so let me know which one you prefer. Do you prefer that style, or do you prefer like your curls being wavy and bouncy? Let me know down below. Okay, so my lovelies, that's really all for this video. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video, and if you're watching the end of this video, you already know you're the what, you already know you're the real MVP. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Mwah. Bye guys.